Watching the season back, knowing everything we know now, there have been so many cringeworthy moments. What has been the most cringeworthy for you, would you say?
The fabrication of a narrative that was being formed like the entire time without my knowledge, behind my back, by not just my ex-boyfriend, but his little flying monkeys as well.
The flying monkeys are?
Tom Schwartz, mainly.
Okay. You mentioned tonight that it was a woman's intuition that urged you to go through Tom's phone the night that it fell out of his pocket. Prior to this moment, did you have any inkling that anything was off?
Well, when he would not come home or he would be out super late, I would ask him things and I would say, where were you? What were you doing? And he would say, I was at Schwartz's. And I would say, really? Let me see your phone. And he would say, sure, here you go. So I would look at his text. I would look at his phone. And he was very good about concealing the double life and hiding all of the evidence.
So so you were a little suspicious enough that you were looking through the phone.
It's like I wasn't suspicious about an affair or about Rachel, but I was like, something was clearly going on with him mentally, and that's what I was picking up on.
What was Raquel's demeanor when you confronted her that night that you found out on the phone?
It was odd. It was like she didn't want to tell me anything. I had to beg. I was screaming, crying, throwing up, begging for some sort of something. Like I said, if you've ever given a crap about me, if you've ever cared, if you've ever, just as a woman, say, like, tell me something. And all I could get out of her, that there was a kiss. And of course, she framed it as after girls' trip, which is just insane. What
do you think her intentions were in the conversation that upset me more than any other conversation, which was with you in the finale or in the penultimate episode at SUR, talking about your intimacy with Sandoval? What was her intention?
I have no idea. I was actually so excited to have that conversation with her because I feel like over the years I've had bits and pieces of those kinds of conversations with other women on the show. And it's always felt a little bit uncomfortable because I wasn't as close with those women as I was with Rachel. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I love getting to have this conversation with someone who's actually my close friend. And I thought that her expressions and her demeanor was more because we were filming a finale and that she was leaning into being like animated and giving it. And I truly just was not picking up on what she was putting down.
Do you think Tom was making promises to her about breaking up with you and being with her, but kept delaying it, and that's why she started to be so bold?
Honestly, that's something that I read online, and I thought that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here, and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.